Hello my lovelies, how is everyone doing today? This is take number 8756 because my dogs wouldn't shut up. But seriously, they would not. They wanted to play all morning and they kept barking and 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 barking. So my husband finally took them and put them in their boxes. So I have some peace and quiet while he's doing some woodworking. He has these little RC cars. Well, they're not little RC cars, they're like these big RC cars, like that big. And that's his hobby. So he's out building these tracks and all this stuff for it. So it's really, really cold here today. It's like 30-ish degrees. So he had them outside for a little while. They got a little cold. So he took them and put them in their crates so that I can film for you guys, because there's a couple things I want to talk to you about. First off, I know I talk about my cancer all the time, and sometimes that might make you a little uncomfortable. So I wanted to let you know up front that I do talk about that a lot. I'm not doing it for sympathy. I'm not doing it to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just part of me, and I like to share that with you guys. Secondly, I talk about how I was bald a lot, and people are like, okay, I don't know if that's true or not. Some people probably think it's probably not because I have all this hair. And I do keep it trimmed really short. So I got it done the other day. And I don't know if you can tell or not, I got some extra blue put in it. So I have like a little bit of a duochrome kind of thing happening, a certain way you look at it. But I wanted to show you guys what I looked like when I was bald, because I was rocking the bald head. So I got a picture on my phone. This is me, bald. Look at that. I was rocking it, wasn't I? But look at those weird eyebrows I had to draw on. Look how skinny they were. But anyway, that's me with bald. And I wore, let me tell you, I wore like every color scarf you can think of. When I had a red shirt on, I had a red scarf on. When I had an orange shirt on, I had an orange scarf on. So every time I would go to chemo, I always had my makeup on. I put lashes on then. I always had my Jamberry nail wraps on, because for some reason, while I was going through chemo, I had beautiful nails. And then like my last treatment, all my nails started like rotting. They just got really bad. Anyway, not about the nails. That was gross. But I always had my makeup done. I always had my different color scarves on. So I had it going on, let me tell you. So this did not change. I was always put together because I couldn't stand to not look like this. So this is what you always saw when it came to me. Another thing I want to talk about, I'm still using the Bite foundation. Still using the same color because I haven't got my other color in. But now it's like starting to work. Like I don't get it. I don't understand. So now I don't know if I'm going to need the other color, because I don't know how it comes across. Like when I'm looking at it here on the viewfinder, it does look a little pale. But I just went outside and I looked at it now that I've warmed it up with some bronzer, because I'm using my Wonder Beauty that I got in my January BoxyCharm. So I'm using this bronzer, and when I go outside, it looks fine. So I don't know, I might not have to use it when it comes. I'm going to end up sending it back. The powder, I don't know. I'm not too thrilled with the powder. It kind of gets cakey, but I'm about to see how it kind of goes, because I'm going to be out and about today. My husband's actually taking me to Olive Garden. I have a gift card. A friend of mine gave me a gift card for Christmas, or gave us a gift card for Christmas. So if you're watching, Whitney, thank you, Whitney. And she and her husband Whitney and Travis gave us that for Christmas. So we were going to go to Olive Garden for lunch, since we didn't go yesterday for Valentine's Day because we knew it would be crazy. And yesterday was also the anniversary of our first date 22 years ago. So yeah, but we're going to do that. So anyway, I got some new stuff in yesterday that I want to share with you. And I've never tried their products before. It's Pinky Rose. And this is their palette called Pink Paradise. I did have a foundation brush that I ordered from them. I just wanted to try it. But it actually was out of stock. So, which is no big deal, because I use my bling brushes all the time anyway, and my Juno brushes. Speaking of Juno, I always start with my Juno Moonshine Miracle Cream. I do have something exciting to tell you about too, but I want to show it to you. So this is the Juno Moonshine Miracle Cream, and I use it every single day. If you've watched any of my videos, you would know that I've always used it. This is my second one I've gone through, so I'm down that far on it. If you can see, I changed my lighting today. I moved it to a different spot. So hopefully I can start getting it in a little clearer. So anyway, I use that every day. And this week I was actually given my own affiliate link. So I'm really excited about that. I'll put that down below. And it's up to you guys. I do make a small commission off that. So it's up to you whether or not you want to use my link. But I will put it down below. Okay, enough of that. So this is what the palette looks like. And it's just what I look for in palettes. It seems like I always get gravitated toward these colors. It has a mirror in it. But these are the colors. It does not bend back without like messing the cardboard up. But these are the colors. So they're really pretty, and they are the ones that I seem to wear a lot. But they are like a brighter pastel. They're not warms, they are pastels. That's a little different for me. I'm not going to use it today because I am going to use my Alien palette that I got in my mystery box, because I haven't used it yet. I've been wanting to use it, so I'm going to use the Alien palette today. And then also from Pinky Rose, I got a bunch of their lip colors, and I will show you those real quick. I got some single shadows by them too, because their single shadows are only $1, which, you know, that's something else. And I'll link their site down below. But I got their single shadows look like. They come in little things like this. And I got something all, oh, I touched that black, or that dark blue in that shadow thing. And they come in a little sleeve like this. And they're just like little single pans. And I got two colors that are really the same. They really look the same. One's called White Noise and one's called Angel. But they really look a lot alike. But these are, oops, I put that in backwards. You can't see it, put it in backwards, can you? So Angel and White Noise. This is White Noise, this is Angel. But they look really alike. So I didn't realize that when I ordered them, how much they're going to look alike. But they do. And then I got Chrome, which looks like this. And then Sticky, which looks like this. So that's those two colors. And then for the lips, I love their lip. They come in like, they actually see the colors through here. And these come in here, and check that out. I love that, look at that. Isn't that cool? I just love that. And that's their actual lip color, the liquid lip. And then their glosses look like this. Almost like they're copying Jeffree Star with, but there's a little crown. But it's just like, just as kind of loose, like kind of like his top is. But it's really neat, I really like it. And I did wear one of their colors yesterday. Actually, I wore a couple of them because then, you know, I'm the queen of the mixers. So I kind of mixed a couple of their colors up, and I really like them. Are they Jeffree Star? No, they're not. They're not going to stay as long as his, but they did stay pretty long. I was really surprised at how long they stayed. So yeah, but it's doesn't really say a whole lot on here. It does say 2014. So apparently that's when they started, but it's www.pinkyrosecosmetics.com. But I will link it. I'll link it below for you. But I did want to show you those, and I'll probably end up using this today too. Depends on what look I do, but I do plan on using that. And I will be using my Jeffree Star Platinum Ice for my highlighter. For my blush, I use my ColourPop Prenup, and then I went over it because this is a super shot, so it's kind of almost like a gel kind of formula. And then I go over it with my Color Harmony from Milani, and I did kind of stay up to the top of there today. I like to kind of seal that in. And then for my lids, of course, I use my P. Louise 0.5. That way I can get ready for that. So I'm not using this until the end today. So I have not played with the Alien palette at all. And if you have not seen the Alien palette, this is what it looks like on the outside. Really cool. And then I have swatched it for you guys when I first got it, but this is what the colors look like. I think this lighting's going to work because everything's coming in a lot clearer. Alright, that's what that looks like. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to kind of do like maybe some greens, because I really don't use greens on my eyes very often. So I want to do some greens and see how they go. So let's come in a little bit here. And we shall see. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with, let's just go for the gusto. I'm going to put this color right here. And I'm going to use my finger. And I'm going to go right, oh, look at that. This should be interesting. This should be interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh my goodness gracious. Wow. That pops. And this shirt is not the same green by any means. Maybe I should have started with the other color. Yeah, I'll use the other one in the corners. And I'm putting all the way across, except right there. Oh, for concealer, I forgot to tell you, I used my ColourPop for my concealer today, because I don't think Bite has one. At least from what I can see, they don't. Wow. Wowzy, wowzy, wowzy. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Maybe I should dye my hair green. No, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Wow. That is pretty. Now I don't know what else to do because that's just so pretty. So pretty. I like it. I like the softness of his colors too. And they just like, they lay so well and they don't have a lot of fallout. Especially if you use your fingers, you know, that kind of limits how much fallout you have. But yeah, I really like that. I just wish I didn't have such hooded eyes because then you could, like, if my eyes were like, you know, you could see it more. And then like right here, I'm going to tuck in, and that color was called Alien, the Interstellar, right here. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, never mind. Scratch. I'm going to use that. Look at that. I'm going to use that right in the beginning, like right here. I'm not going to come too far with it. I'm just going to go right here. Not quite to my inner corner. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit because with my hooded eyes, really don't have a crease and really don't have much lid space. So you got to kind of bring it up a little higher so that it can be seen. As soon as I open my eyes, you don't see the color anymore. So you just kind of got to bring it up higher so you kind of look straight ahead. That's why you see me pull this up, but you look straight ahead. And I do have mirrors in front of me. So, I guess I could have got my bangs a little shorter yesterday, but that's okay. Or day before yesterday, yeah. Yesterday I didn't do nothing. I didn't go, well, I cleaned house, but I mean, I didn't go anywhere, I didn't put makeup on or nothing. Grab one of my bling brushes to kind of smooth that out. And if you see me, you know how much I love my bling brushes. And then I'm going to grab one of my Juno brushes, which I love as well. Which I started my channel with using only Juno brushes until I found the bling brushes. Because they are amazing. For the price, I mean, gosh, they are just awesome. And then I'm going to use this Pluto color, which is the one I was showing you a minute ago, this color right here. I'm going to use that in the inner corner. Wow, look at that. Can you see that? Stunning. A lot of times I don't do the inner corner to the end, but I just wanted to pop it in there now and see what it did. And I like it. Okay. Leave that brush down here so I can remember which brush I used. And for down in here, I don't know. What do you call it? What color do you think? It's like romper room. Like, I see Betty, I see Lucy, I see Laura, I see Christy, I see Angie, I see Melinda, I see, who else do I see? I don't know. I see Debbie. I don't know who else to see out there. Anyway, I don't know what color to use. I'm trying to be a little different. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Rebecca, what do you think? Are you out there? How about my new viewers? What do you think? I'm so glad to have you guys along. I really am. Especially when you comment. When I hear some, you know, just little things that you say and the comments just mean so much to me. It really does. This is so much fun. I love putting makeup on and trying new things and might not know what the heck I'm doing, but I don't care. I love doing it. Whether it looks good. I mean, I want it to look good, but even when it doesn't, even when I fudge up, it's still nice to be able to get on here with you guys and do it, you know? It's just like, I don't know. I just like it. I was going to use that color, but now that I have it, I don't. I don't think that's gonna work with that. These colors aren't the prettiest colors. They really aren't. This is the palette that when I saw it, I'm like, when he came out with it, I'm like, I don't think I want to get that. But then when I started getting more into like trying new colors and new things, I was like, yeah, I kind of want that. Then I saw it was out of stock. And then when it was discontinued, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of want that. But, you know, then it came in that. Since they didn't have it anymore, I couldn't get it. And then it came in my mystery box. I was so excited. Like, so excited. Like, I'll link that mystery box up here so that you can see what else was in it. But, yeah, this just, I love. Love. This is one way you can kind of tell what it's going to look like. And this is the other green. I mean, you know, you kind of want to do the same, but you don't. You know what I mean? So you know what I want to do? I'm going to do both. And see which one looks good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since I just saw that, I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to put in that dark green, like right here. And that dark green is called Flying Saucer, and then the other one I'm using is called Probe. And I'm just barely putting that in there, and that's just to kind of darken that area just a little bit. And I'm holding a brush like this to blend it, and then I'm going to pull it up like this. And that's just to kind of bring that in. And the reason I'm using my finger, because I'm just kind of tapping it in, and it makes the colors a little more intense. And by the way, I still have not got that eyelash serum yet, and it's starting to really tick me off because I ordered it over a month. Well, yeah, 19th it'll be a month. And it said on the 11th that it was shipped out. So then I checked the shipping status the other day, and it said that it was, they changed it to the 12th, and then I checked it again today, and it says that they've received the information, but it has not been actually got to the UPS. Or the USPS. I hadn't gotten to the postal system yet. I was like, I just don't understand what's taking so long. So, if I don't soon get it, I'm just going to message them and say, you know what, keep it. Because I ordered that, and then I ordered like a fiber lash from them too. And the only thing that was sent out supposedly was the lash serum. So I'm half tempted just to tell them I want my money back. And just go get myself some castor oil, is that what it is? Whatever that organic oils you can use. It's not very bright, but it's cool. It's cool. It's different. Once I tie them in down below, it'll probably look okay. I am getting some fallout though. Even with my finger, I'm still getting some fallout. That's why I keep my powder close by. And I do use my Juno powder for this. Their powder's really, really good. I really like it. I use the Bite like all over my face, and then I use the Juno around my nose and my eyes because I tried the Bite for that, and I didn't like the way it looked underneath my eyes and stuff. I just like barely, and I don't bake because you have too many creases. When you bake, it just puts more powder in there. I have enough. Just by putting a tiny bit of powder, it's like almost too much. All right, blend that in. And then I'm going to put some more of that first green that we used up here to pull that up. And then blend. You know, years ago I didn't blend. Just like literally a few years ago, I just like put the color on, you know, I didn't Didn't do anything. I'm learning stuff as I go. I think I put my arm in my shadow. I'm learning stuff as I go. And I got a lot to learn. But I enjoy it. I enjoy learning and growing and trying new things. That's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. It is. That is what it's all about. Alright, I'm going to grab one of my... Actually, I'm going to use one of my Morphe brushes. And this is... let me see which one this is. I'm going to use this for a tight line on the bottom. Ooh, even with that, I can't hardly see that. It's E43. And I'm going to use this chocolate color right here. It's called Space Cowboy. I can actually see his words because they're written big in this palette. And I'm just going to grab a little bit, tap it off, and I'm going to put it right here. And I lean my arm up against the other arm for stabilization. And then I'm going to tight line the top the same way. There is some kick up with this color. But vegan has more kick up because they don't use the same type of chemicals in their palettes. I've been trying to use the colors as much for liners instead of actually using eyeliners the last few days. And I don't know why. I don't know why I started doing it. I just started doing it. And I'll probably end up putting a different color one anyway, just for the heck of it. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? You never know with me. And then I'm going to use... Let's see, which brush do I want to use? I love that I have so many options. You know, I mean, I've got my bling brushes, and I've got my Juno brushes, and a couple Sigma brushes in here, and a couple Morphe brushes. But these are Junos. They have two lines of Juno brushes. They have these brushes, and then they have the matte black brushes. And then the bling brushes have the silver and the rose gold, and then they have the Starry Night. They're so gorgeous, guys. You guys got to go on their site and look at them. They are just gorgeous. And the fact that they hand lay each one of them just blows my mind. And then the Juno brushes, to be so inexpensive and just be so amazing, just blows my mind. Like literally. Maybe I'll throw like a Juno brush or two in one of my giveaways. What do you think? That'd be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I have some extra Juno brushes I just got in. They're still in the plastic wrap. So maybe I will do that. Depends on how giving I feel. You never know with me. I'm going to use that green. I'm going to bring it down, that flying saucer color. Bam. Bam. Bam Bam Bigelow. You remember him? Did you guys ever watch wrestling as a kid? I remember as like, I don't know, maybe like 12, 13. I used to love wrestling. That and He-Man. I used to come home from school. I don't know what that was. That's my Jeffree Star mirror. I used to come home from school to watch He-Man. I used to be so excited. Couldn't wait to come home to watch He-Man. He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. Am I the only one that used to watch that? And there was this boy that rode my bus, and he used to like do the same thing. He used to get off the bus and go, He-Man, Masters of the Universe. And I go, He-Man, and we go, anyway. I was a weird kid, and some things just don't change, do they? I'm a weird individual with weird makeup skills. I don't know if I'd call them skills or not. All right, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab my other Jenna brush to tuck that other color that we started with in the corner. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. I am just knocking stuff everywhere, guys. And I'm gonna pull it down just a little bit. I am getting a lot of fallout on my face. And I don't know why. This is why most people bake, but I just don't do it. I used to, but then I would get really wrinkly, so I stopped doing it. I'm tapping it off in the pan, but I'm still getting a lot of fallout. I honestly think that his products have gotten better over time. Because his new stuff doesn't seem like it has as much kick up and fallout. Alright, I'm going to take that Pluto color on my little Morphe brush and I'm just going to tip it right up here. Alright, and I'm going to grab my bling brush again. I'm going to just going to kind of blend a little bit more. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go finish it off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, my lovelies, I am back with my finished look. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. It's different. It's something totally different for me. Do I like the Alien palette? Yes, I do. It's a little more muted. Will I reach for it a lot? Probably not. It is probably my least favorite out of his palettes, and that's only because it's different for me. You know, usually I like the reds and the pinks. I do like that purple that he threw in there. He usually does that. He kind of throws in an odd color every once in a while, and I did put it right underneath the lash line, but then maybe it's something to kind of make the look pop. But I do like something different every once in a while, and you know, it's good to have, you know, go to the comfort zone and try different colors, and never know what I'll come up with. Next week might be something completely different. You never know what I'm going to do. Let's see what else. I did use the City Beauty mascara on the top lashes, and my right side is still, I'm having like major hood happen on the right side. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I tried to bring the colors up a little higher on this side, but my right eye is still really bad. Still hooded really bad. The lashes are still really bad. This side's much better. For the lower lashes, I use my Fenty. I really like that mascara, the Fenty Full Frontal. I really like it, so I used that on the bottom. And then for my lips, I went in with the Naked Truth and the Love in the Pinky Rose, and then I used number 07, which is it's a 007 that I used the gloss to go over top of it, and then of course I used my Jeffree Star highlighter in the Platinum Ice to do my highlighting. So I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I'm glad I got this in the mystery box because I didn't have his other palettes, and I have all his palettes now except that Conspiracy one. So it's nice to have it added to my collection because I like to collect things. You know, once I find a brand I like to make sure I have everything in the brand. So I'm very, very happy with that, and I really am enjoying the Beauty Bakery setting powder or setting mist. I really like that, and then the ColourPop one. I really like both of those. So I use both of those today. I've been trying to use them every day with my looks, and I really like them. Let's see what else. Oh, don't forget to go and look at my 50, I'm going to put it up there, my 50 subscriber giveaway. And don't forget to leave your Instagram handle. If you don't have an Instagram, don't forget to leave your email or something I can contact you. And the rules will be in there, what to do. And don't forget you have to follow me on Instagram if you have an Instagram, because I will be checking that to make sure. And you have to leave a comment of what brand you think might be in that mystery box, besides the ones I talk about in that giveaway. And I will be doing another giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers. I'm already starting that box. I've already got quite a few things in there, so keep following me. And now I have to go have lunch with my son and my husband. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Go out and take care of each other, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.